The reading will be followed by the puja conducted by Milanji. You have a thali by your seat, as you can see. And in case you would like to follow it, then we will have some bhajan recitals led by Swaranjali group. We will then be getting into a short meditation, followed by a few announcements. The reading is done by Beena ji, a member of our study group. She'll take over now.
Hari Om. I will begin by reading segments from a talk given by Gurudev on the significance of the birth of Krishna. This is a sacred day dedicated to Lord Krishna. There is a higher power pulsating in us. It is the light of intelligence. It illumines the thought and feelings in us. I am happy. I am aware of ideas. The light illuminating all these faculties is one and the same in all. It is represented as Sri Krishna. Krishna is infinite wisdom. He came forth for the first time in the world in the thick jungles of the Himalayas. He was born in prison. That prison is the bosom of the rishis who were contemplating on the mysterious problems of life. We know that scientific truths are discovered in the quiet caves of the rare intellectuals. Rishis were contemplating on the great goal of life, the purpose of life. Man is not born to die away as the donkey or the pig. Man has a better purpose in life. The rishi, in the silence of Himalayas, rediscovered the truth. Krishna is truth. He was born in the quiet heart caves of the rishis. Those rishis gradually transmitted their knowledge to the disciples. Thus, Krishna was removed from the prison to Yashoda's house, the disciple's heart. There is no pain in the unique delivery. The Guru gives the child without the agony of labor pain. While we are sleeping in fatigue and exhaustion, buried in production and destruction, we know not that there is born a baby called knowledge, Krishna, in our bosom. Engaged perpetually in procuring, keeping, and spending, we are fatigued. Then, in the deep sleep of midnight, the child is born. The senses are the gatekeepers who slept off when Krishna was born in the prison. As long as we are engaged in these outer activities, the scriptures do not open their secrets to us. When we get fed up with these and go to sleep to forget them in meditation, this child is born. When we have fully enjoyed life in all aspects and find no peace out of them, in that quiet sleep, the maturity of understanding the life, in spite of misery and sorrow, pangs and struggles, if he fights, toils hard, he will push himself forward. He can reach him in and through. In and through life, he can enjoy his smile. The body, mind, and intellect cannot penetrate the darkness. The darkness is this night of Krishna's birth, when everybody is sleeping in the prison of his ego, when the sense organs are all asleep, the mysterious light shines forth during meditation, and in the darkness, the blue boy of Vrindavan is born. He was first born in the hearts of the rishis. They brought him to Yashoda in you and me. The scriptures are that little baby. The light of Krishna then comes to us. Yashoda looks after that child baby, the blue boy. She thinks it is her own child because he was supposed to be born to her while she was asleep. Material prosperity terminates into spiritual progress. The pursuit of material life and sensuous attachment is transformed. We have to look after that baby. It is not an easy job with a mischievous baby. From minute to minute, he steals from the house and also from the neighboring houses. When Yashoda wants to punish him, his very looks make her forget her own intentions. The gopis may complain again and again, but nothing can be done. Try any number of times, we too cannot control him. We too are deceived by his looks. Once in his light, we are working, there is joy, and happiness increases. This is the second stage. We become firmly established with Krishna. We look after him in all aspects, with body, mind, and intellect. He illumines and helps us. We need not help him. When the third stage comes, we study Shastras. We are convinced, then the city of Dwarka is constructed. After Shravana and Manana, we rise above the heart and try to meditate. Thus, the blue boy of Dwarka is the Lord of consciousness in the heart. He is building a house in my heart. The Lord in the puja room is in my heart. The light of consciousness in me is he. What I perceive is due to the light. That is the Dwarka Krishna. Krishna born in the jail is the birth of knowledge in the heart of the rishis. They explained it to their disciples. The Leelas of Krishna are the spiritual activities in us, the realization of self. Krishna was born in the secret prison. When he was brought out, he was delivered to Yashoda. When he had grown up sufficiently, he went to Dwarka. There he established order. Then he went to Hastinapura. In the battle of Kurukshetra, he gave out his wisdom to bless the nation. When you have developed a good faculty, you do not enjoy it yourself, but give it back, improved, to the society. Thus, Krishna also gave out to the society the knowledge of the Gita. Today is a wonderful day. The Lord is coming, so people fast. Devaki is in pain, therefore you do not eat food. Fasting is upasana, like to live near the Lord, upasanam. Attunement to the Lord through meditation is fasting. While contemplating, it is an agony to eat. For intellectual work, eating food and indulgence in the world outside is detrimental. For Krishna's birth is enlightenment. Food means satisfaction of the senses. Starve the senses, uplift them to contemplation. The thick darkness has come. Be brave. Light will dawn. There must be no fear. The sun has dawned in our bosom. Thus we turn inward in meditation. In that silence of the heart, in spite of thunders, we must remain sufficiently strong. Then only in that long-earned tranquility will we experience the birth of Krishna, the light.
hundreds of monkeys. The Kalian, poisonous, giving Ashanti to everybody and death and disaster to everyone, was poisoning the lake. Lord Krishna, Lord baby Krishna, jumped on to it and jumped on his head. See that he's standing? Dancing. And Kalian is trying to destroy him, but he is becoming heavier, heavier, heavier until at last the snake was tired, vomited all into the poison, and said, "Save me, don't destroy me." Krishna said, "All right, get out of this place and don't poison this place, okay?" In the same way, my children, you are vulgar, dirty, filthy, bad, abusive language and various other minds with raga, dvesha, desires, passion. That mind, if you constantly remember Krishna, to control the mind in contemplation and devotion, we keep Krishna on the snake in us, the poisonous snake in us, and the snake in us. This is called a Kaliyama. So, your birthday is not a cake that you want to cut, but you must come here, pray to the Lord. Hey Krishna, 1 year more passed, my mind is still there, Kaliyan is still there. Dance on, dance on, dance on, Krishna, and then offer a gift to Krishna. Okay? Birthday is not a birthday unless we go there to Kaliya Mandir. Okay? Right.
The greatest hadith.
Lord Krishna, but we can see the higher message and fairly unique in all the spiritual teachers of how Gurudev can take the birth of Krishna and explain a deeper symbolism behind it, of how Krishna was actually born in the Himalayas in the hearts of the rishis in that prison and then came out. And there are lots, so we saw that, please do subscribe to the Chinmaya channel. There's lots and lots of videos even released today or even previous Janmashtamis on with Swamiji talking on the theme of Krishna, very similar themes. So with that, we now begin our devotional aspect. So for the next 15-20 minutes, we'll engage in the puja. Then as steps to the puja come, we'll begin with the Raj Upachara or the Kirtanam, where we then begin with the bhajan of Krishna, leading us into a meditation, which Madhuji will guide us. Then, when we're ready, Krishna will be born. Those of you who've been here before, we know we've gone till midnight. You could even go tonight if you wanted, but we'll go till our midnight, so we may even dim the lights. And then when Krishna is born, we'll be doing Krishna's Arti, ending the puja, and then everyone has a chance to come up and rock baby Krishna. So with that, maybe we can have a small note so we can just keep going. Hopefully now in your plates you have all the aspects. Hopefully everyone's got a baby Krishna. Same as what the Bal Vihar children did last week, so the same Krishna you've got. Some rice grains, some flower petals, water and a spoon. and some nevedyam to offer. On this Janmashtami day, may we offer our puja to Sri Krishna, Sri Gurudev. But as Gurudev said in his reading, Sri Krishna, that consciousness is within in our own heart. So as we do this puja, may invoke the higher within my heart. And Gurudev said that it must have been someone's birthday. He said, no birthday is the same. If you've not gone anywhere close to Kalyamardan, then what birthday is that? So may each year we've been coming to Kirti, may I feel I'm progressing on my path. So now let's switch off from whoever's around us. This is now my direct relationship with Krishna and Gurudev. No one else. We begin with an Om, and Monica, Anuralaji, and the team are here as our Yajmans, and thank you to this study class for organizing the Janmashtami at very short notice and being our Yajmans for today. Let us chant Om and then begin with our puja. May we light the lamp. Let's do our preparatory stages. Prepare ourselves ready to meet Krishna in the puja. Yajmans, please light the lamp. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhana sampada shatru buddhi vinashaya deepat jyotir namostute. We now invoke Lord Ganesh. Yajma, all of you, please take one flower petal. I know you've got some flowers, either rice grain or flower petal. And symbolically we offer that to Lord Ganesh. Vigneshwara, may all of our obstacles be removed in our puja. Please offer that to Ganeshji here. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashnivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Swasti na Indro Vriddhashravaha Swasti nah Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Dadatu. Please, taking one spoon of water, may I now purify myself. All of you kids, I'm sure you've had a bath today already, but it's time to have an extra bath. So please, may I sprinkle that on my head. May I be now purifying myself. Om atha antarbhaya shuddhihi Om apavitra pavitro va sarvastam gatopi va yasmarit pundarikaksham savbahyabhyantara shuchihi. Now, the surrounding area, may my seat be clean where I'm going to do the puja. So again, taking one spoon of water and just with a sprinkle in each of the four directions around my seat. Atha asana shuddhihi prithvi tvaya dhrita lokaha devi tvam vishnuna dhrita tvam cha dharaya mam devi pavitram kuru chasanam. So, I've purified myself. Now may I purify my inner equipments. So taking the spoon in your left hand and then sips of water into your right hand. Atha achamanam. May my body become pure. Om Keshavaya Swaha. May my emotions and mind become pure. Om Narayanaya Swaha. May my intellect become calm and pure. Om Madhavaya Swaha. May I now wash my hands, taking 1 spoon of water, pouring that onto your hand and pouring it onto your plate. Om Govindaya Namaha. We now take the Sankalpa. What do I wish for? Now I've purified myself. Krishna, I'm ready to welcome you into my heart. May we pray to you here. May you be ready to be born. Taking a flower into your left palm, clasping it over with your right hand onto your right knee. We symbolically charge this physical object with our Sankalpa. Let us repeat together. Please repeat after me. Atha Sankalpaha. We stand as one family.
We stand as one family,
Bound to each other.
bound to each other
With love.
with love
And respect.
and respect.
We seek the Lord's grace.
We seek the Lord's grace
To keep us on the path.
to keep us on the path
Of virtue.
of virtue,
Courage.
courage,
And wisdom.
and wisdom.
May we close our eyes, taking our personal sankalpa as sadhaks, as devotees of the Guru. Dear Krishna, may you dance in my heart. May that Kalya Mardana take place. May I become a better student of spiritual science in the year to come. Dear Krishna, I offer my vasanas at your feet. I offer my gratitude to everyone who has helped me. I seek forgiveness from anyone I feel I've harmed. I forgive those who I feel may have harmed me in this past year. With that, please repeat after me. Om Mamo Pata
Mamopata
Samasta
samasta
Duritakshaya
duritakshaya
Dvara
dvara
Shri
Shri
Parameshwara
Parameshwara
Prityartham
Prityartham
Asmin
Asmin
Shubhamuhurte
Shubhamuhurte
Asmakam
Asmakam
Sakutumbanam
Sakutumbanam
Samasta
Samasta
Durito
Durita
Pashantyartham
Pashantyartham
Samasta
Samasta
Sammangala
Sammangala
Avaptyartham
Avaptyartham
Sarvesham
Sarvesham
Ayuhu
Ayuhu
Arogya
Arogya
Aishwarya
Aishwarya
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Jnana
Jnana
Bhakti
Bhakti
Vairagya
Vairagya
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Vidya
Vidya
Vinaya
Vinaya
Praptyartham
Praptyartham
Shri Sadguru
Shri Sadguru
Prasada
Prasada
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Shri Krishna
Shri Krishna
Pujam
Pujam
Karishye.
Karishye.
We've asked for Jnana, Bhakti, Vairagya. These are the qualities I want, Shri Krishna. May I offer that at the feet of Krishna? Please offer the Sankalpa. Please take the bell. Put a bell, ring that in your right hand. Atha ghanta nadaha agamartham tu devanam gamanartham tu rakshasam kurve ghantaravam tatra devatahvana lakshanam. So may all the devatas, all these cosmic forces, welcome, come to this puja of the divine. Atha kalasha pujanam. With both of your hands, you can do that over your cup of water. So maybe invoke all of the divine rivers now, as we're now going to bathe you, Krishna, and we're going to chant his favorite river, which is obviously Yamuna as well. Gange cha yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri jalesmin sannidhim kuru. So we've charged the water. We now take the blessings of all the devatas. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Taking one flower, we invoke our Guru. Before anything, we must take the blessings of our Guru, of our elders, of our parents, of our ancestors. Invoking that. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane, Niratam Karunamayam, Namami Chinmayam Devam, Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Shri Chinmaya Satgurave Namaha. So all these steps, we've purified ourselves, our surroundings, we've taken our invocations, taken our Sankalpa. Time to now invite you, Krishna. Atha Devata Dhyanam. So with our right hand on our Krishna and our left hand on our heart, may we now invoke you. Atha Devata Dhyanam. Om Satchidananda Rupaya Vishwopatyadi Hetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Govindavayam Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Krishna is now with us. We have a baby Krishna Murti here and a baby Krishna there with you. Krishna is now with us. May we now do your puja. You've arrived with us. Please may you wash your feet, maybe wash your hands, and maybe give you something to drink. So with that, we will chant as we did before with Guru Stotram. We chanted each verse of the Guru Stotram with each step. Here is a wonderful prayer, though many of you know it, Madhurashtakam, by a great saint of the medieval times, Vallabhacharya. So if we go Krishna having his bath, lovely pictures here we've got. So our next verse should be Sri Madhurashtakam by Sri Vallabhacharya. So the verses are there. And as we do that, so for the first, Sri Krishna, may you have a seat.
Adaram madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradhipatir akhilam madhuram.
Atadevata avahanam Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha avahayami. Now Atha asanam. So now we'll give Krishna, we're welcoming Krishna. Now we give you a seat.
Vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram valitam madhuram chalitam madhuram Brahmitam madhuram madhuradhipatir akhilam madhuram.
Please take one rice grain and akshata. Please take a rice grain or a flower petal for yajmans. Please offer that to Lord Krishna. Atha asanam Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha Asanatham Pushpam Akshatam Samarpayami. So everything is madhura. Madhu means sweet. And who's singing it? The sweet one, Madhu as well. So it's perfect.
Venur madhuro renur madhura panir madhura padau madhurau nrityam madhuram sakhyam madhuram madhuradhipatir akhilam madhuram.
Atha Padyam. Lord Krishna, may I wash your feet? Please taking some water. So take a little bit of water if you can. And rather than even pouring onto the photo, just pour it into your plate, into your compartment, as if you're washing his feet. And for our Yajmans, you'll be washing his actual murti feet. Atha padyam Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha Padyam Padyam Samarpayami.
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं मधुराधिपतिरखिलं मधुरम्.
Atha Argyam. May I wash your hands? Om Krishnaya Namaha. One more spoon of water. May I wash your hands? Argyam Samarpayami.
करणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतिरखिलं मधुरम्.
Atha Achamanam. One more spoon of water. We offer that Krishna. Please